Hey guys, it's me here with your weekly update. I hope everyone's having a great week. Everybody's back to school, their rhythms, kind of back to normal life, no more sleepy vacation or anything like that. I know last Sunday was kind of hard, not necessarily because I didn't want to be there at church or anything, but because it was just like I haven't had to do this in a while. It's like, I had to get my brain out of vacation mode. So hopefully you guys are all coming out of vacation mode and finding yourselves just really enjoying 2020. Last week we started talking about what is spiritual formation and how, and how just, formation is just really like the process of us being made into like Christ's image and developing a deep relationship with him. And so this week, actually, I'm just going to ask you guys a lot of questions because I just want you guys to do some reflecting on things. So the first question I have for you guys is who are the top 5 people that have impacted your formation the most? If you guys have been through faith walking, obviously we'll talk a lot about, we talk a lot about family and you can add them to the list, but who are the people that you would say that's impacted you the most? Is it a teacher? Is it colleagues? Is it a friend from school who invited you to church? Is it a Sunday school teacher? Is it a youth leader? Who are those people? Because I don't believe that we are called to do this alone. God doesn't just transform us by ourselves. Like it actually happens in the midst of community. And so who is your community? Who's impacting you guys? Either in the past as you grew up in your first formation or even now as an adult as you guys are like rethinking things. Who are those people that have really impacted you? And then after that, I want you guys to think about like, how do you think the way you show up on Sundays impacts our kids and families? Because we do. We actually, it's easy to sit here and think, oh, it's only like 1 hour, like it's not that big of a deal, da da da. But it actually is a big deal. The great thing is the Lord is so gracious and able to take what we offer and multiply it. So how do you think the way we show up on Sunday impacts our kids and families? Um, and how do you want that to look? If you think about like, oh, it's this or that, or I don't feel very present or anything like that, like how would you want it to look? How would you want it to look different? Or do you feel like, no, I'm doing a good job, I'm showing up and da da da? That's fine too. Only you guys can answer this, right? And so, but with that, so how do you guys want it to look if you want it to look differently? Is there anything you would like to do differently so that you could be more present with kids and families? So does that mean you want to show up more frequently? So instead of once a month, maybe you want to do like, hey, I'm willing to do every other week so I can develop deep relationships, or I can maybe actually just show up on time so that I'm not like stressed when kids arrive to the room and we're prepared and stuff like that. So I just want you guys to think a little bit about like, what does it look like? Um, Honestly, I just want you guys to, I think, just even to become aware of just how important you guys showing up on Sunday is in the life of our kids and families. And honestly, just you guys to thank you for that, for your faithfulness in doing that, because you guys are playing a very important role in the formation of the kids and families in the life of our church. So thank you guys so much. I'm still finalizing the calendar, but the biggest thing I need, and you guys all should have received an Evite if you did not, let me know. But Sunday, February 9th, so it's actually 1 month from today, right after church, we will have our big annual vision casting meeting. So this is just a great time. I'm going to get up and speak a little bit about our vision. Corey, if he's in town, he's going to get up and even speak about like the overall church vision and how kids plays a part of that. We'll have lunch, we'll play some games. You'll get some time to meet as a team, like within your groups. So it's just a really great time. It'll last about 2 hours. So for planning, and if you guys need childcare, I actually need to know that ahead of time so that I can order sitters and stuff like that. But so yeah, so please RSVP. When you RSVP, please come because I have to order food and pay for things. But it's going to be a great time. I think we had a lot of fun last time. We played some games. We had other locations visiting. I gave out some really fun goodies and stuff like that. So I'm just really looking forward to kicking off this year with you guys. Yeah, 2020. So love you all, and I will see you all on Sunday.